Hey guys! So I'm sorry it's been a little while. I've been hella sick lately, but I'm just finally getting over it, thank God. So I have the strength and the energy to sit down and record a video today. Today's video is about the time that I just, as a spur of the moment decision, decided to compete in a half marathon. So a full 21.1 kilometer half marathon with like little to no training, and dear God, it was an experience. I honestly don't remember how I heard about it. I just remember that someone told me about it and suggested that I do it, and I was determined and wanted to do it, so I did it. Plain and simple. So as I was saying before, I did this half marathon with legit no training, zero training, nada. I had no training at all, and if you're gonna do a half marathon, I do suggest that you train because it'll help you in the long run. I'm just a bit of an idiot, a very headstrong, stubborn idiot. But I had no training. The only practice or sort of preparation work I did for this half marathon was running the first quarter of the course over one weekend, and then the next weekend I did the second quarter. And I remember finishing the second quarter out of breath, friggin' dying, and my mom was waiting to pick me up at the end of the second quarter of the course with a 2-liter bottle full of water, which I think I drank about like 3/4 of that bottle of water, so yeah. The day before the marathon, I had a huge pasta dinner with my parents because I was told that eating a huge pasta dinner the day before the marathon would be a good idea. So I had a huge pasta dinner, big ass thing of lasagna, which was so damn good. Next day is the marathon, and I decided to wear my GoPro on my head to track my efforts. So I'm participating in this half marathon with a GoPro on my head. The first quarter of the marathon actually went quite alright. I did this 5 years ago, mind you, so from what I can remember, it went quite alright. But when I got to the end of the second quarter, I was dying. I was out of breath, I was super sweaty, I was really questioning my decisions, but yeah, I was pretty much dying. Now, when I got closer to the end of the marathon, I was probably about 3/4 of the way through, I think. My feet started killing me, and my feet were already sore, yes, but at this point the pain was becoming unbearable. Like, stepping down on my feet, it was torture, literally. And I was trying not to cry because it hurt so bad. So I decided in my brain that the best idea to relieve the pain would be to take my shoes off. So I did. And that just worsened the pain because I was walking on cement and loose rocks, and just, oh, what a dumbass idea. I ended up putting my shoes back on just before I crossed the finish line, so I ran to the end, I crossed the finish line, and I remember bawling my eyes out and pretty much falling into my dad's arms. Like, both my mom and my dad were waiting at the finish line for me, and I literally fell into my dad's arms, and he was like, "Oh my God, you did it, this is great, like, you're okay, shh, it's gonna be okay." And then we got into the car because I'm like, yeah, cool, I got my medal, this is awesome, it's a huge accomplishment, but I am friggin' tired, my feet are in a lot of bloody pain, let's get the hell out of here. So I'm sitting in the car, and I take my shoes off again, and I take a closer look at my feet, and it turns out that I actually lost my big toenail on my right foot. That's why my feet were in so much pain. It's because I was wearing shoes that were too tight in the toe area. So my shoes were literally squeezing my toes. And on my right foot, it got to a point where my toes were squeezed so tightly and so harshly that yeah, my right big toenail popped off, which that was a pain in the ass. So yeah, there you go, guys. That was the story of the time that I spontaneously decided to participate in a half marathon. Yeah, not my smartest decision because, again, I did not train for it. If you're going to do a half marathon, train. Train for it. It will benefit you. It will help you in the long run. Don't be an idiot like me. Don't be a dumbass like me. Train and it'll help you in the long run, and you won't be dying like I was. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a massive thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you guys enjoy my videos, click the little bell icon down below there so you're not missing notifications for uploads from me. Keep being awesome, y'all, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, guys.